What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Podcast. Today it is Tuesday, February 21st, I believe.
That sounds about right.
Because it is about right.
It's bonus season.
It is, yeah, except I didn't get a bonus. Did you?
No.
No, they come tomorrow, everyone says.
Everybody in the office is in a tizzy about it.
Well, because it said, we got an email saying they come on Tuesday, and it's Tuesday, no bonus. I was up at midnight checking my bank account.
Same.
Yeah.
I need this.
Do you think they hit at midnight?
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I hope they don't hit in like the midday tomorrow.
That would be so shitty.
I was telling them I need something to be angry about.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get way less than I got last year.
Oh, really? You did get, you got six figures last year.
Yeah. 100K. That was after tax too.
Yeah. And New York taxes are crazy. So it was really like 250K.
Yeah.
And you got like the last 40% to yourself.
Yeah.
You like
Not
how I
bad.
did that math real quick right there in my
Yeah.
head?
Pretty solid.
Thanks, bro. I can't do a Rubik's Cube, but...
Ooh.
Was that an ad?
That's good.
That was product placement.
That's good shit.
Also, where did you go that put the receipt on the Diet Coke?
Naya.
Oh, yes, of course. The garlic.
It's a little too garlicky today.
You're going to be burping up garlic for a fucking...
Yeah, I didn't eat a lot of it because I was like, eh.
You're going to be like the Hindenburg.
I don't really like it that much, to be honest.
But you get it all the time?
Because it's close. Takes like 3 minutes.
Yeah. It's good in theory, but a little bit too much cucumbers for me.
Oh, I like cucumbers a lot. I actually order it with cucumbers.
Really? Because I think they're icky.
I love them. I say, give me the cucumbers. Give me all of them.
Really? Greedy boy.
Yeah, very. You know what's crazy? When you order Naya, there's like 75 toppings to pick from. And there's an option that says all toppings. Can't imagine what that looks like.
Dude.
There's shit that you do not want mixed in together
Oh, definitely.
on there. Like banana peppers and like cheese and like hummus and olives, tomatoes.
We've already established ourselves as an anti-cheese show.
Yeah, very much so.
That after we talked about that last week, I just noticed how much cheese I eat.
Really?
How it's
I don't
just
think I've
on-
eaten cheese since.
It's just on everything.
No, I don't think I've had cheese since.
You haven't gotten like a salad with cheese on it, or like a sandwich with cheese on it, or like a pizza with cheese on it, or like a mac and cheese or anything?
No, nothing.
Yeah, I think I've had all of those things since we talked about it.
I don't know what I've eaten. I don't even remember what I ate for dinner last. Oh, last night I had a burrito bowl. No cheese.
Really?
Yeah. Specifically asked no cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
From Chipotle?
No. Little hidden gem in the village.
Don't gatekeep.
I believe it's called
Qdoba.
I believe it's called Dos.
Those Toros?
Yeah. Little hidden gem.
The least hidden gem. Yeah.
Shit is good.
Massive chain and the best queso of all time.
Yeah, it's really good food.
Wait, oh, you didn't get the queso?
No.
That's like what they're famous for is their queso.
I get the burrito bowl.
Ah, fair enough. But it is delicious food. It is absolutely fantastic.
I did have a bacon, egg, and cheese, though. Yikes.
Oh,
And
that
I
shit
also
you were
lied. I
talking, bro.
did get cheese in the burrito bowl.
Yeah.
Over two.
Why would you lie, bro? Just say that
Just
you didn't.
felt like it.
You didn't. Demon time. This guy's fucking out of his mind. I think that.
We got new puffy things
Yeah, these are nice, right?
because they smell new. They don't smell like bad breath.
They will. Once we're done with them.
Yeah.
Once we're done with our stinky ass vape breaths on these fucking bitches.
Stanky breath.
Coffee breath, Diet Coke breath.
I saw Shane the other night. He said I had bad breath.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Where at?
Just around.
Just on the street? Smelled you from a mile away.
Just saw him at one of the clubs, bro.
Is that Sass coming up the block? Or Pigpen? I see a black cloud of stink coming out of his mouth.
No, I saw him like last week, like right after you guys got back from the Super Bowl.
And he said, what, your breath is stinky?
Yeah, he said, I said, does it smell like shit? And he said, yeah. I had been drinking. I had a couple beers. I had beer breath
Yeah.
mixed with some shit that I ate.
You know what I learned in this battle that for the researching this battle rap against this Korean dude? I was researching Korean culture, and they said that they brush their teeth after every meal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like it probably.
It's a great idea.
Dude, I don't even think it's like eating. Like eating, I don't even think makes my breath smell bad. I think it's just like when you don't talk for like 2 hours
Yeah.
and then it's just all building up in there.
The coffee and energy drinks that you lay on your tongue, like those fucking disgusting chemical mixtures that you're just
Red
sitting
Bull?
down on your tongue and it just sits there.
I don't think Red
marinates.
Bull's that. I mean, coffee is way worse than Red Bull for
Coffee is
breath.
the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah, or like cigarettes. Those are like those kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
It leaves like the same taste in your mouth.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. And it's like you can't get it off.
I try to brush my teeth after I smoke weed too.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. I try to like anytime I like smoke a cigar or like I haven't smoked a cigarette in fucking years, but when I used to smoke cigarettes.
And you can quit too. Just go to teeth.com.
Like when I used to, like if I was drunk or something and I would smoke a cigarette, dude, you can't get that taste out of your mouth for like 4 days.
And it sticks to like your
Everything.
lip around your mouth.
Your
like,
fingers smell like cigarettes.
I literally bring around like lotion so I can like just wipe my face off with
Me
lotion,
too.
wipe my hands off with lotion. Like holding anything that's smoking is foul.
Yeah, weed stinks up everything. Cigars destroy
When are you
everything they
smoking
touch.
cigars? What are you doing smoking cigars?
Last time I smoked a cigar was probably with Mook in Austin, and then I almost threw up, and I was like, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Well, because we went to a cigar lounge in Phoenix, and that was really fun. And I smoked a full cigar, and I was like, this was all like I like cigars.
Did you go during the daytime to the cigar lounge?
No, we went at night, and then we tried to run it back in Austin, and it just wasn't fun.
Cigar lounges are interesting
fun at
fucking
all.
places, though. They're very interesting places. Big leather chairs like these ones.
Yeah, and they had the
Probably-
torches. I
Yeah.
remember I wanted to steal one of the torches, but I was like, I have to fly in like 5 hours. What am I gonna do? Steal this for 5 hours and then throw it away in TSA?
Yeah. It'd be worth the thrill.
Yeah.
They have some like golf magazines
Yeah.
laid out.
And it was one of the ones where you like go in and it's literally like a cigar shop, and you go and you like pick out what cigar you want, and then you bring it over to the count like the bar.
There's a dozen of those like right up the block here in New York, and you'll walk by in the daytime,
And,
and there's like 4 guys sitting around in like the 4 big chairs, all different ethnicities and backgrounds, and
Yeah.
they're just enjoying a cigar together, watching a sporting event that has no business being on TV in the middle of the day.
No.
But I think there's a vibe to it. I think it's like a classy vibe. I tried to work in a cigar shop when I was right out of
That's a
college.
terrible idea.
Why?
You just smell like cigars all the time.
Who gives a fuck? I think cigars are the nicest smelling of all the smoke, and it's like being
Probably.
around the smoke is different than
Isn't that
putting
the whole point of them?
that they smell nice. Yeah.
And they taste good.
I don't think people are getting like a head buzz off of it.
No, everyone always talks about like, I get high off of cigars. I don't do they inhale it?
I guess
You're not
people
supposed
are.
to inhale it.
Yeah, that's a.
You ever
psycho
inhaled a
move.
cigar?
It's terrible.
It feels like someone's shoving their hands down your lungs and like scraping all around.
I'd rather wrap my mouth around an exhaust pipe than to inhale.
Yeah,
it.
inhaling cigar smoke is tough.
I'd rather work in a coal mine than inhale
Yeah.
cigar smoke. It is preposterous, but that must have just been like coal miners who were just like inhaling toxic fumes for 24
Yeah.
hours a day, just being like, "This is fucking nothing.
Yeah,
This is light to me."
but it's like if you smoke like a black and mild, it says it's not very harsh on the lungs.
yeah,
Like
that
a
was,
real cigar is like, whoo.
especially a dark cigar.
Yeah.
a robusto.
Yeah,
You get yourself a
that shit
robusto.
hurts your lungs.
Yeah, I don't know why they even started doing that. Have you ever seen guys like roll cigars on the streets in like Miami or anything like that?
No, isn't there a place like right here that does that?
Yeah,
They roll
or
cigars.
right across the street.
Yeah.
And it's like a fucking. It feels like you're walking into the Dominican Republic. Like in the back, it's like I don't want to say a sweatshop, but people are crammed in there, hand rolling cigars with just loose paper that they're stuffing in.
Rolling a cigar has got to be tough.
Yeah, especially like a big dumb fat cigar
Yeah,
by hand.
yeah, that's got to be hard to do.
Rolling a blunt, on the other hand, that's second nature. That's some shit I was born to do.
Speaking of Austin, we might be doing a live show in Austin.
Who is?
You and me.
I heard the rumors.
I told you about this.
Let's go. I'm in.
Well, yeah, you better be because
When-
I think we signed in on it.
I think the
When is
name's
it?
already on the post.
When is it?
April.
April what?
I don't know.
Well, tell me now.
I don't know the date. It's not nothing's official yet.
I thought you knew.
I did. I think.
No, I'm going to Moon Tower
Yeah.
to do stand up, but we got an offer to do it for our podcast as well.
Nice, dude.
I told you, you know this.
Yes,
All-
I know this.
you
I know
all
this.
of
I know
us.
this. I know this. I know this.
I think
But
this
that's
is
one
on
of
the record too.
It's one of those
No, I
things
don't
that's
think it
easy
is.
to say yes to, though. But I don't know the specifics of it.
It is probably the only time I've reached out to you.
The only
in
time you've ever
months.
texted me back. Hey, Sass, how are you doing, man? I just wanted to check on you.
I've never once gotten that message.
From who?
You.
That's not true.
Um,
And I'm literally always checking in on you.
but yeah,
And
if
your
we
only
did
way
that-
to check back on me is to show me pictures of like fat people that look like me.
I did send you a picture. Yeah, that guy wasn't. It wasn't his face looked like you.
But you said his face was his fattest part.
No, you said that, and then I said no. You said he even has the same fat face as me.
Yeah.
And I said, no, his face is way fatter.
Which was nice of you to say, but
Yes.
not true at all.
I kept on turning around. I was like, holy shit, is that Rone? The dude in Boston. Remember we saw that dude in Boston?
Fat-faced, ugly bastard.
No, he looked exactly like Rone, wearing the exact same clothes as him. Like, I think he was trying to jack your style.
I know. I respect that. Too bad I got a new style now.
Yeah, I know.
Inside out shirt, beanie.
Inside out shirt. Yeah, you look like B Rabbit.
I look like the lead singer of Sum 41.
It looks like something that I would wear.
I know. Are you jealous?
Are you trying to jack my style? I had to bring out the fucking bright red sweatshirt today.
Just, to unjack the style.
Unfortunate event today.
Unjackable style.
Well, I brought my laundry. I cleaned my room yesterday. I brought all my laundry.
To a mat?
Yeah. And usually the place I go, they're like, okay, that'll be ready at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then I brought it at like 5 and they're like, it's going to be ready at like 5 tomorrow. So I was like, fuck.
They fucked you.
So now I'm wearing a pair of underwear that's too small, a shirt that's too small, and a sweatshirt that I don't really like wearing that often.
Is the underwear pinching your balls or your waist?
Waist.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's always too small on the waist.
Guess that love handle like a
Yeah.
fucking mushroom cloud.
Yeah.
Cinches it in and like the
Yeah.
fucking fat just blubbers out the side.
Yeah,
Not
so,
a good feeling.
Not very comfortable right now.
I can't believe they make that elastic that strong that it can pinch in a man from both sides.
So I just think it's probably just the wrong size.
Yeah.
That's how I feel every time I wear like boxer briefs. That's why I don't wear boxer briefs.
Because they're not for big boys like you.
No, I like to wear boxers.
Yes. Something that's flowing.
Yes. Loose.
Red is the worst. Red, orange, and yellow are the worst colors.
Yeah.
We've gone through this.
Mm-hmm.
That's known.
Mook.
Mook, I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just saying.
Nick's got them all on right now.
If Mook, you wouldn't wear an orange shirt.
Yeah, you would.
You would?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Legend.
I'll look crazy if I gotta look crazy. You know what I mean?
You don't gotta do it though. You don't gotta look crazy.
I told you.
I'll look crazy if I gotta look crazy, man.
You gotta fucking look crazy tonight, Mook. You gotta look fucking insane.
Let's talk about Game Time. Game Time is the exclusive ticketing partner of Barstool Sports, created by fans for fans. Game Time is a new ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. They cracked the code on how to score deals on last-minute tickets. It's possible with the Game Time app. The biggest last-minute price drops can be found on the seats you thought you could never buy.
Recently, the Super Bowl happened, and there was Game Time tickets for the Super Bowl on the app right there. Like you could have gone to the Super Bowl through
With
Game Time.
Yeah,
Through
that's
Game Time.
crazy.
Chicago Bulls games, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit. It's good to use Game Time because they have the tickets right there. Send them to your phone. Couple easy clicks. Bing, bang, boom. You're in the building, cheering, popcorn, memories. Come on.
Laughs.
You're making memories.
Beers.
Does that sound appealing to you? Of age drinking. Does that sound sweet? Well, you can get it all with Game Time.
The purchase process takes just 2 taps and 10 seconds. And once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text, so you can go to the game seamlessly. Skip the hassle and enjoy the moment. Download Game Time.
Memories.
Download the Game
You say
Time.
memories, bro?
Memories.
Because that's not what this is about.
Download the Game Time app or go to the website, enter your email and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Game Time.
Mook's been grinding on stand-up, man. How come you quit?
Dude, I've been doing stand-up more right now than I ever have in my life.
How'd that audition go?
It went really well. Fucking murdered?
Did it?
No, I actually was like, I was pretty nervous.
You want to say what it was for or not really?
No.
We'll just say that there was a big audition.
I mean, it'll be like, it's not like a big, it's not, I don't think it has to be like a secret, but I was auditioning for, something. Stand up.
It doesn't have to be a secret, but you're going to keep it.
Well, I wouldn't have, I was for JFL New Faces.
Holy shit, brother.
Yeah. And, but that's like, this audition is not really like a big, like this one is pretty much to see like, so you send in a tape and then you do your audition. And then if that audition is pretty much like, there's a lot of people audition. Like there's like, I think the Stand did 4 shows. There was shows at New York Comedy Club. There were shows at West Side Comedy Club, like all around the city. And then also everywhere else in the country. and other countries too, probably. And
Did you win?
so like there's one. So you send in a tape. If your tape is like mediocre, at least they let you go to the second audition, and then the second audition, from what I've heard, it's pretty much to see like if you can do stand up, which a surprising amount of people that audition can't.
They're just going for it.
Yeah, like it's like their first time being on stage, and then I think the next audition is like the last one, and that's the one that like really. But you have to get called back, so I don't know if I'm gonna get called back, but I hope I do.
That's kind of lit though.
Yeah, it went very well.
Where was it? At the stand?
Yeah,
And you, how'd you do compared to your peers?
I only knew one dude on the lineup, and he did well. We both did very well.
But I'm saying, how did you do compared to the other people? I'm not saying who did you know.
Well, I don't know.
You did well.
Yeah, I did well.
Good.
That's all I'll say.
Fuck yeah, bro. That has me fired up. I also was in a meeting today, and they were like, Lil Sass is pitching a bunch of names for us to hire at Barstool Sports.
I think I did. I recommended another person
Yeah.
like last week,
They
but
said
not like a comedian, like a YouTube account.
Really?
Yeah.
Gaz kind of made it seem like you gave him a list of comedian names from New York to head up New York comedy. You know how New York's going to be comedy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, no, I definitely like I recommended like 2 people maybe, and then I recommended someone the other week to Gaz when everyone was in Phoenix to make it seem like I was still working.
A PowerPoint presentation
Yeah.
of just one name. Like,
Yeah. I think I was laying in bed and I was like, I should do something.
What's crazy is that is work. It's bullshit, but like you could just be like, yeah, I made a recommendation to my boss for some potential. Like you could dress that up as work.
And it's someone who I've been meaning to tell Gaz about because I think that they would do very well here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But
It's not a New York comedian. It's not like someone that I don't even know where they live. I don't know, they don't even know that I recommended them.
Since New York's going to be comedy and Chicago's going to be sports, I keep on getting super bummed out for Nick and KB that they can't be funny anymore.
Yeah. I think they're getting their own studio though.
A studio?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Pretty cool.
That is.
We'll have this.
They'll be able to break down all the parlays and fucking
Yeah.
statistics about the sports
They were saying that you're going to go to Chicago now because Pat Bev's going.
No, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I like comedy still.
Big Cat said that he was going to pay Pat Bev $30 million to stay in Chicago so that you would have to go to Chicago.
Damn, bro. I wonder if that's a good investment by Big Cat.
You think you'll go to Chicago a lot?
I mean, you can go in like earlier this year. I went in a day. Like I flew out in the morning and flew back at night.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Didn't suck that bad. Honestly, it really didn't suck that bad. I flew to
Didn't suck
LaGuardia.
that bad?
It sucked. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I would never do that. I'd rather like wake up at like 4 a.m. and fly back.
Really?
I've always been like that. Like I like that rather than fly at night.
But there's like a 7 o'clock flight that I caught. Like I flew out at like maybe 10 in the morning and then a 7 o'clock flight back.
But I'm always like, I would rather lay in bed and like sleep for like 5 hours and then just wake up early as fuck. Because I'm fine being tired at night. I hate having stuff to do at night though. Like late, like traveling.
But a 7 o'clock flight, bro. You just bring the clothes on your back. You literally, I went through the airport.
I went through the airport with nothing, right?
With nothing.
What were you out there for? Oh, for that upfronts
competition
thing, or no?
The gambling competition.
Gambling competition. Did you go for the upfronts in Chicago?
I did not. Did Francis?
No, I think it was just Big Cat, Erica, fights.
Huh. Interesting.
That was a while
They sent a
ago.
comedy guy out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they did. I got a meeting with Gaz tomorrow. It just says brainstorm.
That's what I got sucked in on today. Honestly, they were just like, "You have time to come into this meeting," and they were like, "Actually, I'm not even gonna say."
Yeah, I've had this like 2 weeks notice, so I should probably come up with some shit to say.
Nah.
They're doing it with everyone.
I mean, I've got shit. Got so many ideas.
They asked what we
Keep
should
'em low.
what we should do at the office, and I said that we should turn it all into lofts. So we could have twice as much room. Just chop it all in half. Like you might have to duck
We should
down
get some
a little
bunks
bit.
here too.
Bunks and lofts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
so
so
people can sleep here.
I think that they should get a ton more video game setups.
Dude, that's what like they do in like the optic houses and like the phase houses and all that shit.
Yeah.
They literally just like sleep with like 20 dudes in a room and they wake up. They wake up and just stream like all of them.
You know, some dude is like very quietly like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
beating off.
Hey, that's like what they do.
That's what FaZe does is they beat off together.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's probably not the same now because now all those people for some reason have like $10 billion each.
I know. Streaming
They're like the richest people on earth.
Streaming is the easiest way to become the richest person within like 2 months.
It's like, dude, you don't even need to have a lot of viewers.
No one does.
Like, dude, like the top dudes must be making like over 100K a day.
How much does you think Kai Cenat makes?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you do, bro.
What is with this lotion? This is not something that you just did before today.
What?
You're like, I always carry lotion around with me.
Of course I do, bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'd never picked
You've
that up.
never done that before.
What are you talking about, bro?
It smells really strong too.
Really good, right?
Way too strong.
Try some.
I'm good.
Why? You're dewy enough as it is.
Bro, I wish I had sweatpants on or some shit. I'm so uncomfortable.
You look
right
like a
now.
goof, bro. You look like you're about to go apply for a middle management job, and then you
I look
got
like
off.
fucking Jake from State Farm with this fit on.
Yeah, you do. You look like Skate from State Farm. Jake's skater son.
Yeah, Jake's cool ass son
Yeah, you
who
do.
doesn't smoke weed, but he looks like he might.
Yeah, who smokes legal strains of Delta 8.
He smokes clear Ludo vape bars instead.
Yeah, but he gets toasted off of
5%
them.
nicotine.
And he fucking bullies the shit out of the kid with a learning disability on the bus.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you do, bro.
I don't take the bus.
You're a bully.
No way.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
What?
I have been getting into bully mode on PlayStation.
I
though.
know. That's what I mean. That's where it starts.
Dude, that shit's bringing out the worst in me. Saying some bad things, saying terrible things. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's gonna screen record me in game chat.
Yeah.
It'd be like, holy shit, that's that dude from Barstool who just called me a lot of slurs online.
Which one? What do they rhyme with?
Everything, bro. I got them all. I got a list that I keep next to my PlayStation.
Does it rhyme with
I run through them.
creative slurs? How to curse in different languages.
No, I don't.
Where are you from, brother?
Yeah.
Look it up.
I'm doing crowd work in proximity chat.
Yeah. Bro, that proximity chat shit is dangerous, bro.
We don't actually do the proximity anymore.
That's what sunk MRAGs.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Why don't you do it anymore? Too dangerous?
No, because I don't know. No one wants to hear about this. No one wants to hear about my fucking Warzone.
Of course they do, bro.
Theories.
That's it replaced weightlifting as part of one of the themes of this show.
Well, I've always played video games, bro. I haven't always lifted weights.
Yeah.
Clearly. I haven't lifted weights in a while.
Yeah,
I
that's
should get
okay,
back
though.
into it, though.
It's okay.
Look
He'll
at
be
you.
able to layer out for a couple more months.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. But me and Francis are going to San Fran. And I was like, I just started losing weight.
San Francis.
Because if I'm going to be rocking a t-shirt, nah.
In San Fran?
Yeah.
It's going to be cold out there.
You think?
Yeah.
In April?
Yes.
Late April?
San Fran is cold.
Really?
Yes.
All right, never mind.
You're good to go.
A couple more months.
Woke up.
Yeah.
You thought that you were going to be in some spaghetti straps?
I thought we were going to be like going swimming in the ocean and shit. Yeah.
Hell no.
It's cold out there?
Even the ocean is, I think, pretty cold.
Really?
And yeah, I don't
In
think it's.
San Fran?
Yes.
West Coast?
You think the whole West Coast is hot?
Yeah.
No, just
Yeah.
SoCal.
Just
no,
SoCal?
San Fran isn't.
Damn.
Let's look up San Fran's climate in April.
That's crazy. You live, you learn. Austin will be hot when we go there.
That's one of the only places
We
that,
go to
that's
Austin.
always hot.
You know we're going to Austin, right? Dude,
Tell me the
did you
date.
see
I'm
that
trying to plan a pop punk show in Philly.
KFC and Fights are doing Paramount Theater
What's that?
for Moon Tower.
What is that?
It's a theater.
Is it big?
Yeah.
How many people?
It's like over 1,000.
Oh, so we could easily do that.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing fucking Creek in the Cave
Let's do
or some
2,000.
shit. Yeah. We're doing a club. I don't want to do a live podcast in a theater. That would be so like there's like they have like one of the only live podcasts that I've seen like work super well because they have all those like segments and shit. Like they can do like the listener voicemails, the videos that they pre-make and stuff.
Also,
We
because
go up
Nick
there and we're
Hamilton
like-
works so hard on that shit,
Yeah.
dude. He just is grinding to make some crazy
Yeah.
slideshow happen.
Like you go up there and talk like you would in like a normal podcast, and then everyone's just looking at you straight face. And you're like, holy shit, we have nothing.
yeah, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I was talking about that with Chris O'Connor 2 days ago.
You think he wants to do it instead?
No, they were actually just in Austin doing a live podcast.
How did it go?
He said it went well.
Yeah.
But he said they don't even really do like the podcast. They just do like 30 minutes of stand up each, and then they go up on stage together and like talk.
So I need 30 minutes to stand up?
No,
Why not?
because we won't do it that way.
You don't think it's that hard? You think it's that hard?
We'll just do a full hour.
You think it's that hard to do 30 minutes to stand up?
No,
I just wrote a rap battle. I feel like that's like.
I mean, yeah, you could probably write 30 minutes of stand up, but it's like you don't know if all the jokes are gonna work.
I'll practice them in my head. That's how it is with these rap battles, bro. I like.
Do they have like rap battle open mics?
No. Well, I mean, they have like freestyle rap battles. I mean, that's kind of how early rap battles were. Like you were just like you step to someone.
Yeah, yeah. You just pull up, start rhyming on them.
Yeah, that's really how my first rap battle went. I just like was like, you trying to rap?
Yeah,
and I just rapped at a dude.
You're talking so much shit, bro. Let's rhyme.
See if you're talking that shit after I fucking rhyme.
After we sing in each other's faces. I'm gonna sing at you, bro, so hard. You don't even know what's gonna happen.
This poetic rhythm's about to knock you off your fucking feet. This one's gonna throw you for a fucking loop, dude. This is some iambic pentameter that I'm gonna hit you with like Shakespeare.
Not to go back on 8 Mile, but that scene in 8 Mile.
Or
where
that's a bingo of 5 straight 8 Mile episodes.
I mean, dude, you gotta. I mean, every time we talk about rap battle, that's the only thing I know. But dude, when she's like ordering, we talked about this before. When she's like ordering the food at the truck, and she all of a sudden she's like, "Man, I hate eating all this food," and then, like a circle like forms around her.
Yeah.
Is that what it used to be like?
No, I don't think it was ever like, I don't know, bro. I never worked in a tire factory where
It wasn't a tire, bro. They were pressing steel.
I never worked in a
Not rubber.
steel pressing factory like that.
Yeah.
But probably. I mean, I've been in ciphers before where everybody just fucking everybody just rhymes. It is fucking nerdy as shit to do.
Let's talk about
Factor. Let's talk about Factor. Yes, brother. Fuel up with fast, ready-to-eat, nutritious meals delivered straight to your door, leaving you time and energy to tackle everything on your to-do list. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit that helps you save time and eat well. Skip the trip to the grocery store, skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning too. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy. No matter your lifestyle, Factor is delicious, flavor-packed meals to help you live to the fullest with keto, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and protein plus options on the menu each week. With 34 chef-prepped, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Not only is Factor cheaper than takeout, but also meals are faster than restaurant delivery. And to be honest with you, it's not one of these meal prep services that sends you a billion ingredients that takes hours and hours to make. No, you're going to be skipping the hassle. You're going to eat clean. You're going to choose your meals, enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/sun50 and use code SUN50 to get 50% off your first box. That's code SUN50 at factormeals.com/sun50 to get 50% off your first box.
Strong deal.
For strong boys and girls.
And girls.
13%.
13%.
Pat Stay said to this dude Thesaurus one time, he was like, you come home all awkwardly hyper, like, sorry, babe, I got caught in a cypher. So
That
fucking
is so funny. Dude, all of this shit is like anything that you do on like a stage is like, it's pretty lame if you think about it.
Oh, I mean,
Dude, the straightest thing you can do is just work in a cubicle and mind your own business. Like
Yeah.
me going up on stage being like, hopefully I can make people laugh.
It's so
It's like
self-serving.
the lamest shit of all time.
Or it's just so insecure.
Yeah.
Like maybe if they laugh, they'll think I'm funny.
Yeah.
So I'll think I'm funny.
Yeah.
It's like maybe I'll like myself if I
Yeah.
can make these strangers laugh at me.
No one's going up there being like, I just hope they laugh, man. I just hope they have fun. You're like, no, I need to do well.
Yeah, exactly.
Or this is gonna destroy me. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody had a pretty good night.
Yeah.
Like that's never
That's
been.
not what matters. Was I the best of the night?
Yeah. That's definitely never been your response. Like,
Yeah.
how's your show tonight?
Seemed like they all had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I'm providing laughs. That's like everyone, like when comedians get really big, they're all like, man, I just want to spread joy in the world. It's like, no, dude, you want to go up in an arena and be like that, have people be like, that's the funniest dude in the world.
Yeah. Or like even I've seen TikTokers recently, people were like, why don't you like offer something with your platform like for the world? And they're like, I bring joy. I make people laugh.
It's like, no, dude, when you watch the TikTok that's funny, you're like, and then they're like, I just created so much joy for that person.
Yeah.
That person's brain is literally mashed potatoes and they haven't had a thought in 4 hours.
You did a fake knockout prank in the hood. Like you're not creating joy for people. You're preying on the
It's pretty tough to create joy, like genuine joy for people, unless you're like giving them money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, like a child dancing or some shit like that. I'm trying to think of something that's like purely joyful.
That would last more than like an hour.
Oh, an hour.
After
an
it
hour.
happens. Yeah.
Joy lasts for 10 seconds.
I mean, I guess going to like a really good show. Nah, yeah. After that, you're like, no, that was fucking awesome for a good day. Or like watching a really good movie. After you finish a really good movie, and then you're looking up movies like that movie.
But do you think that lasts for that much after it's done?
I saw someone go up on Saturday at the stand. And I was in tears laughing. And I thought about it for like 24 hours after.
Yeah.
I was like, that was so fucking funny.
How can I copy that without them knowing?
Yeah. How can I do it? How do I kind of copy that?
Yeah. What was funny about those jokes that I can steal and make one of my premises?
It was really good. It was Maddie Weiner.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You probably don't. I don't know if you know her.
Jewish girl?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was a dude at first until you said her.
No.
Maddie Weiner.
She's really good. I was like, I haven't seen someone like kill like that at the stand in like months.
No way. Next up.
She's already gotten like JFL and all that stuff.
Do you want to have her on Son of a Boy? Do you want to ask if she'll be on Son of a Boy Dad podcast?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Dope. I like that you think women are funny, bro. I think that's one of your most endearing characteristics.
Thank you.
I think it's whack when people don't think women are funny.
Thank you.
Or even when people are like, you're on my top 5 female comedians list.
Oh, yeah. Or when they see a woman, like a funny clip on social media and they're like, okay, not all women are bad. And it's like, dude, no, that's just like the first women comedian you've seen.
Yeah, you just don't seek it out because you just want someone who looks exactly like you.
Yeah.
I saw a black comedian the other day obviously on TikTok saying that if Mexican dudes had done slavery, they would have finished in 2 years.
I think I saw that too. I actually did see that. I did see that. I don't know where I saw that. Who made that joke?
I don't know. Bro.
Fuck, because I saw that too, and I remember thinking it was like really fucking funny.
I was dying.
Yeah,
bro. That's the kind of racism I can get behind. Yeah.
Fuck, we got to figure out who said that so we can credit them on our massive platform.
It says
this will probably change their life.
Hashtag stand-up comedy, hashtag Mexican TikTok, hashtag slavery, hashtag black TikTok, hashtag stand-up, hashtag jokes, hashtag FYP.
Wait, can I see who it is?
Was it it might be a stolen Ralphie May bit? This guy?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but it was funny as fuck. I had to give the dude his credit, even though we're not saying who he actually was. Whoever you are out there. Why did people say it was
a stolen bit?
That was just what the top comments were, that Ralphie May had the same bit.
Yeah. See, that's why you don't go. That's why I don't go on TikTok, because it's just a constant feed of negativity.
I didn't even read the comments until just now when I was looking up his name.
I can't not read the comments. I have a thought, and then I have to go, I wonder if everyone else had this thought, and then they never do. I'm like, wow, that's really funny. And then I go to the comments, they're like, you're such a fucking loser, dude. It's like, dude, people are so mean on TikTok and like Instagram Reels.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Damn,
they're
bro.
so mean.
I don't get in the comments like that.
Oh, dude, it's like they're like the worst people in the world, and they just sit there and they're just like, you stole that from. I'll just name a random comedian. Like, there's no. I bet he did not steal that bit.
Yeah, it's just like mildly similar.
That's also the thing too, dude. Like with everyone being like, "Oh, you stole." Like people love to accuse comedians of stealing bits. Not a lot of people steal jokes. Probably like less than 1% of comedians. Maybe they had a similar thought.
And I bet there's a decent amount of those, and I'm not excusing it, but I bet that there's some that happen by accident.
Oh, probably a majority of people that have stolen a joke, it's by accident.
You hear a joke and you don't, it doesn't like get
No.
into your, it doesn't enter your inner matrix.
No one's sitting down like watching a special and being like, all right, I'm gonna take that, add that into my set. Like no one would do that.
I also think you should be able to steal dead people's jokes.
Yeah, maybe.
Ralphie May's dead, bro. We should be able to tell his jokes.
Yeah.
His jokes are gonna die with him. I don't think that's what he wanted.
Exactly.
No one tell any of my jokes anymore.
Yeah.
Once I die, don't fucking laugh at anything that I did. I'm trying to tell dead people's jokes.
I've been on a big Norm kick recently.
Same.
There's this one clip that I keep on watching where he just goes, I found out the perfect stocking stuffer. And the guy's like, yeah, what is it? And he goes, a human leg. It's like the dumbest joke ever, but it's so fucking funny.
It's really good. Yeah. Just getting people to writing jokes and getting people to read them.
Yeah, wait, have you seen this one? This one's so good.
See that when New York is full comedy, this is what it's going to be
It's
like.
just going to be us
bringing up our
bringing
favorite
up our
bits.
favorite reels.
Yeah, telling people bits that we saw.
Yo, did you see this reel the other day?
They could. I mean, that's what sports is. They're like, did you see this highlight?
that is true, yeah.
Bro, did you see that fucking
All right,
pass?
have you seen this one? Wait.
Dance like no one is watching. Sing like no one is listening. Love like you've never been hurt. And fuck like a goddamn retard.
Oh my God. What a legend. He really was doing whatever the hell he wanted to.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's really funny.
My my TikTok is all like comics like that, and then like RPT like drill videos from the Bronx at like this fucking project. These like 15-year-old like hardened murderers in the
Really?
Bronx that are just fucking ripping it up at RPT.
Dude, so like and obviously I don't go on TikTok,
Of course
but
not. Of course not.
I have Instagram, and the reels now have become a very big thing on Instagram. It's like you can't escape them anymore. Used to be there was a tab, but now it's like you click on a post and then you just all of a sudden you're just in and you're just
And you can't get
you're
out.
locked
It's
in.
literally impossible.
Yeah,
to
all
get
of a
out.
sudden
you try
you're
to
just
swipe to the
locked.
side,
Yeah,
and you go to someone's live
there's
reel.
another reel. Yeah, you're just locked in now, dude.
It's a
Mine
funhouse.
is all just these like diehard Catholic dudes, and they like post like compilations of people partying, and then it like cuts to them like a super 4K zoomed in picture of their face, and they're just like with like music in the background. They're like, I'm just looking for a girl to pray with, or it's always worshiping. They all call it worshiping.
What?
I'm just looking for a girl to worship with.
No one's hornier than those Catholic dudes.
No,
those
no,
Christian
no.
dudes.
Dude, there was this TikToker who I used to come up on my TikTok who I hated because his face pissed me off. And
course,
then out of nowhere, his Instagram came up. Dude, he's married. He's like a diehard Catholic. He's married. He's like fucking 17.
And that's
Like,
what
dude,
happens.
just fuck.
Yeah, they can't though.
You don't gotta get married. Like, just fuck.
They're getting married out of fear.
They're getting married so that they can fuck.
Right, because they're afraid of what would happen
Yeah.
if they fucked out of wedlock. They're like, oh
But now
shit,
what
I
happens?
might go to hell.
So he's so young. So what happens if you can't even get divorced if you're that Catholic? Can you?
No,
That's like a sin, right?
you have to cheat.
Yeah. And then you just got to go to church and beg for forgiveness.
Yeah, you just have
Or
to
you got to marry your fucking mistress.
marry them all. That's one of
Yeah.
that's why what Mormons got right.
Yeah, they just
Like,
marry
we're just
everyone.
gonna marry our mistresses. Fuck this. We're too religious to get divorced.
Dude, this kid is like young. Like I think he's younger than me by a good bit, and he's married. Like out of nowhere. Like dude was posting like thirst traps on TikTok and then became a Catholic, and then he just got married to like the first girl that he met.
I know he's got a rubber ring too. Those
Oh,
dudes always
yeah,
have a
yeah,
rubber
yeah,
ring
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
their finger, like they're an athlete.
Yeah.
Like they might have to like drop back and throw a pass or something
Yeah.
like that. Why do you have a rubber ring
Yeah.
on, dude?
Yeah.
What are you worried about with that fucking rubber ring?
It's just crazy.
Or how insecure is your your wife to make you wear a rubber ring? At least bling that thing out, bro.
Yeah.
Get some fucking
yeah.
gold on that thing, boy.
Get some fucking steel in there, brother.
I heard that you're about to get an Apple Watch ring.
Me?
Yeah, bro. Married to the game.
All right, that's not what I was looking for.
Denial is.
I wanted to try and find a fucking the Catholic
Bro, I know that's
stuff.
a TikTok trend, not a Instagram trend, dude.
Bro, I'm on Instagram right now.
Who is she?
I don't know who that was. I'm just looking for the Catholics. because they're everywhere. They are taking over Instagram. Maybe it's just my feed because I get so invested in them, and then I'm like, I want to see what these people do.
You saw
But dude, they'll post like videos being like, try not to worship challenge. And literally like they post this and it'll be like, they'll be playing like religious songs and they'll be like, oh,
I gotta fucking do
I
it.
can't stop myself. I need to worship. It's crazy,
God,
dude.
is it awesome?
Dude, no, that's like, you know, the trends where it'll change songs. So the first one, they'll be like, all right, I'm cool. And then like by the fourth one, they're like, I
It's so
need
crazy.
to thank the Lord.
How parallel that is to like a No Nut November.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts.
It's the same exact thing. And dude's like accidentally worshiping like
Yeah.
a nocturnal emission, like having a wet dream. You just like wake up praying.
Dude, and then they'll post and they'll be like, all the comments will be like, bro, I need a friend group like this. Because it'll be like, they'll be doing it like in a group. And then like people will be like, bro, my friends just don't get this kind of life.
I need a group of bros to groom some underage girls with.
Bro, me and my boys need to worship together. Let's talk about
The Barstool Sportsbook.
Sportsbook.
Okay, I can go off script on this one.
Yeah. The world's greatest sports book, in my opinion.
I also agree with that, and that's really just a fact, in my opinion.
Barstool exclusives, picks and parlays from Big Cat, El Prez, and other personalities to follow or fade.
Or
That's
fade.
just one of the features that you can get on the Barstool
You can fade them
Sportsbook.
too, because you know that these guys don't know what the heck they're talking about.
Exactly.
Just kidding. I love those guys.
There's tons of ways to bet. They got daily odds boosts, live in-game bets, move the line. You can move the line and
Teasers.
teasers.
Yeah, they can just, there's a little slider you can just click, drag the line to what you want it to be. You see what the odds are. Click, click, click. You make your bet. It's the Barstool Sportsbook.
They've got parlays. You can bet on the same games or across sports.
Oh, Parlay Plus. We're talking about Parlay Plus,
Oh.
not just Parlays, Parlay Plus.
Parlay Plus. It's easy to navigate and use data and content to keep you informed and easy to secure registration, more ways to deposit and withdraw.
And that what they mean by that is you can deposit directly from your bank account. You can use a card that you hook
you
up.
can use, I
probably
believe you
hook
can
up,
use like PayPal,
yeah,
Venmo, Apple Pay.
Yeah, all these things. There's more ways to deposit and
A lot of
withdraw.
ways.
So download it today, create an account, and you get a $1,000 new player bonus. I was about to say $100, $1,000 new player bonus. If your first bet loses, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. You saw that guy today who posted like, my girlfriend's 18 today, like 4 long years of going out with each other.
That's from today.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that, but maybe I haven't. There's probably a lot of dudes.
What's
that do
the
that
what's the
shit.
caption?
Finally 18, can't describe with words what you mean to me. You have been my best friend for 4 years. You are my girlfriend that I love, appreciate, and respect.
How old is he?
Definitely over 18.
Any age is wrong. Literally any
Oh,
age
if he was like
is not
19.
right. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I guess at 19 would be fine, but like that's some Christian pastor shit.
I probably shouldn't have said that. People are gonna get on my ass. You're like you think a 19-year-old dating an 18-year-old is okay?
Pervert.
Yeah.
Shame.
They're at two completely different places in life.
Their brains aren't even formed the same. You
That's
should know
the biggest
that
thing on Twitter ever right now. I don't know if it's still going on, but that
What?
was like a huge thing. If there was like an 18-year-old dating like a 20-year-old, people would be like, that person is gonna die and they're gonna burn in hell.
That is funny as
You're a
fuck.
pervert.
I think I felt that way when I was 21.
About
Like,
what?
If I saw like a 18-year-old girl, I'd be like, get this child away from me.
Yeah, I do actually agree with that.
Yeah.
But also, if like a 21-year-old was dating an 18-year-old, I wouldn't be like, that's crazy.
I also think it's once people are adults, I don't think it's really that deep.
No.
I think people are gonna be with who they want to be with, but people will also abuse the system and like be with people for like shady, nefarious reasons, and like that's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like young girls are gonna find older guys with money. Young guys are gonna find older women with great pussy. People are gonna use one another. People are gonna use one another for different things like that.
Dude, I feel like our podcast could get clipped in so many different ways that people would just be like, what is this show about?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel the need to make it about something for people.
No, neither do I.
Show's about our listeners, man. As long as you guys are having a good time, that's
So
all
we're
we
just
care
trying to
about.
provide joy.
We just want to provide happiness and joy to our listeners. Like I really,
We don't even
care.
look at we don't even check the views every hour to see how many clicks we're getting. We're just
I've
doing
never
this for
checked every hour.
providing pure joy.
I've
to
never
the
even
listeners.
checked every single minute what the views are.
Yeah. I don't read all the comments.
And if you don't like what we're talking about, like I'll completely change my point of view to what you guys like. As long as you guys have a good time, like you guys like Trump, you guys like Bernie Sanders, whatever it is, dude, I'll fucking ride with it.
Just want to talk about worshiping? Try not to worship challenge. And then it's like a Hazier song or whatever. How do you pronounce that guy's name?
Hosier.
Hosier, take me to
It
church.
should be Hazier. Hazier sounds way better. Dude, do you ever do that? That makes me feel so dumb when I read a name and I pronounce it wrong in my head and then I say it and then everyone's like, well, who the fuck are you talking about? That happens to me when I read books a lot.
Yeah.
And I have the character in my head and I've been pronouncing it
Hermione
wrong. Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
Hermione type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I hate to talk about J.K. Rowling on this show with her transphobic ass.
Yeah, what happened with the video game? There's like a trans person in it or something like that?
I think there's like a level where you have to like kill a certain amount of trans people.
Yeah. Everyone's been playing that game. It looks pretty bad in my opinion.
Yeah,
just
I
kidding.
think people
Looks
just
great. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just said that. I don't know why.
Hot take.
It's just not Warzone. There's not enough guns in it.
I mean, the wands are like guns,
No, not even close.
kind of.
Wands are way more powerful than guns, bro.
That's a fact.
Damn, you're dumb.
If they could just shoot a bullet, do you think you could? There's a spell where a wand could shoot a bullet.
Yes.
You think that there's ever straight people whose Patronus is a trans person?
Yeah.
Have you read Harry Potter?
No. I've seen the
What
movies,
fuck
though.
I'm talking about. Oh, so you know what a Patronus is?
Not at all. I haven't seen the movies in a while.
Come on, man. How am I going to talk about fucking Harry Potter or all the bigotry of J.K. Rowling unless you fucking read the books and do the fucking work, man? Unless you sit the fuck down.
You got to read that book that I told you to read.
I did.
You read the whole book?
Yes.
No, you did not. I told you that like 2 days ago.
And I read it.
You did not read that
On
book.
tape, I read it.
You didn't. You listened to it?
on tape.
That's the one with all different people's voices, though.
Yeah.
Whose voices?
All kinds
Yeah,
of people.
because you would know. We've had some of them on the podcast.
I know.
Yeah, you have no idea. We've actually had like a good amount of
Most
them on
of
the
them on-
podcast,
I
I
know.
think.
That's why it was so crazy to listen to it because it's their actual voices.
Yeah. Sam Talent running the light.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Bro, I was just saying it to you.
He's coming on the show.
Talent, a very multi-talented man.
Yeah.
We got to get Billy and Spud on too.
We do.
I badly.
I don't know
want
if I can.
them on.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that though.
Why?
I don't know. I feel
What
like their
about them?
fans are gonna rip me up.
Oh yeah. Their fans are gonna come in here, but we're Trojan horsing them into Barstool.
True, we are.
So
I just want to talk.
yeah, me neither. We should just have an episode of their podcast.
People will
on-
be like, dude, these are the best guests that they've ever. Like, this is the best podcast they've ever been on.
yeah, people are gonna love it when we shut the fuck up and listen and just let them.
When I went on Matt and
Speed
Shane's,
take.
I spoke for like only the Buffalo part, and then I didn't talk after at all. So it was for like 30 minutes, and all the comments were like, "Okay, I hate Barstool, but Sass is pretty chill." Just because I didn't speak, because I was like, I listen to the podcast, and I know people get mad when the guest talks a lot, so I just didn't talk. I hacked the system. They like you on it a lot.
Smart man. No, the who?
The guests or the fans.
I don't think they do, brother.
I look at the comments. Everyone's like, Rone's the fucking goat. Everyone else at Barstool's gay.
No, I think I've fallen into.
Shane's got to stop hanging around with these gay Barstool twinks. That's what they say. That's what the comments are anytime someone comes on our show.
We
love Are You Garbage, but who the fuck are these twinks?
I don't mind it, dude. I think
You get
twink is
mad getting called a
compliment.
twink?
I don't think people are even really calling me twink
You think they're
anymore.
calling me a twink?
Yeah.
I'm way too big to be a twink.
No, not when you're layered up.
Yeah, true.
That's why we need to start doing it like Burt Kreischer style,
Yeah.
popping our shirts off so
no
people don't
one would call me a
confuse us with
twink. Yeah.
Am I a twink now?
Yeah.
Fat as fuck.
Love Are You
Blubbering
Garbage,
over.
but who the fuck are these two bears?
Yeah. Who are these massive blobs? Just fucking boxer briefs cutting into our sides. A fucking shelf of
My
fat.
move is I pull the underwear up over the stomach so that it suppresses the
Which
layer.
is like a girl move.
Oh yeah, that's what they do with like yoga pants.
Yeah.
Girls wear yoga pants like up to their tits.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's a
You
life
just tuck
hack.
the
I wish
titties.
I could do that so bad.
You kind of
I
can.
should just get yoga pants, wear them under my Yeah, that's what Big Cat did.
Yeah,
You have
with
the
a shirt,
Spanx.
yoga shirts.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yoga
having
shirts.
legs so fat that you have to fucking keep your legs in.
Who did that? Me?
That's what you're talking about right now. Wearing yoga pants under your pants to keep your fat in.
My legs are like 0% body fat, dude.
I know.
There's nothing on them. That's the
Imagine
problem.
having legs that you could fucking constrict.
I wish I had fat legs. I wish my fat went anywhere else besides my stomach.
It's such bullshit that it has to go to your stomach.
I know, dude.
Why can't your fat go to your legs?
Or like my arms.
Your ass.
Go to my arms.
Yeah, anywhere else except
Anywhere
for
else
my
besides
fucking
the
my
stomach.
front of my body. Give me some fucking thick ass fucking calves.
You ever leave the yak and you go over to use the bathroom, the communal bathroom, not the private one, and you can see yourself in the window walking towards, and it's just like I'm looking at a lot of stomach just barreling through in the reflection.
Yeah. I was having this conversation today. What do you think the 5 best places to see your reflection that aren't a mirror? For example, the microwave, like looking close up in the microwave.
I think it depends on what kind of microwave you have. Because when I grew up, we had one of those ones that had like the weird thing on it, so you couldn't really see
like
yourself.
a matte one.
Yeah.
Okay, then another example would be like like walking up to a car that you see yourself in a reflection of the window.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Mine will probably have to be car, stores on the side of the street.
But when you're walking, it's a
Buildings.
psycho move when you're like walking straight and you look directly to the left to see your reflection on like a window. Like,
I do that every single time I pass.
but
a
walking
building.
direct, like looking at a full left angle is
I
like
look the whole entire time.
you don't even
entire
look
way.
forward. You're
Yeah.
just staring at yourself.
Sometimes I do a little side step too to get the front angle.
Yeah. I have done that, and you have to like strategically like cross streets, like go wide as you're crossing and dip back in. It is a preposterous move
Because you're seeing yourself from angles that you've never seen yourself.
And I was talking to Frankie Borelli about it. He's like, you always wind up seeing yourself with the worst posture possible, slouched over like a fucking parentheses with your fucking gut sticking out. Like you have to fucking completely reconstruct how you carry your chest.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I wish I had fucking a fucking chest that stuck out like this so I could trick fucking animals into thinking that I was the dominant pack leader like Caesar Milan. Just like walking around with my chest out, fucking wood nymphs and fucking squirrels following me as I go.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my posture's getting more and more fucked up because the way that I play video games, I don't have a chair, so I have to sit on my bed, and then there's no back support, so I sit crisscross applesauce with my back like this, like I'm like fully like, and then like after like 4 hours of playing, my back is in like it feels like I'm gonna throw my back out when I stand up.
Yeah, you're gonna herniate a disc, and people are
Yeah.
gonna be like, "What were you lifting weights?"
Like now it's playing video games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move soon though. I'm gonna get a chair. It's gonna be the first thing I buy is a chair. We don't have chairs in our apartment.
That's so poor. That's such a damn shame, dude. I know homeless people that the only thing they have is a chair. They have no possessions, but they got a fucking chair and they're on it every single day. I saw this video of this kid who got surprised by his dad, and it was his birthday, and he walked into the room and he fucking ripped off a fucking wrapped 50-inch TV on the wall with a PS5 gamer setup.
Damn.
And all I was thinking, 50-inch TV for a gamer setup?
Oh yeah, that's
He's setting his kid up to fail.
Yeah, yeah.
I was about to be in the comments.
Yeah.
But then I would have been one of those people on TikTok you're talking about.
People don't know that though. Only like real gamers know that.
And he was like,
Like you know that because I told you, but like everyone else is like, oh dude, why aren't you playing on like a 70-inch? It's like because first of all, there's a delay. You dumbass. Like when you're playing on a TV that big, you move the controller, it moves on the screen like 10 seconds later.
terrible.
So you're fucked from that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like this dad didn't know that he's fucking over his 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Like he thought the kid would stop getting bullied because now he has a place to play video games. It's going to be worse because he's going to have the worst lag of his lifetime.
Yes.
The millennial lag.
You want like when I told TJ that I had an 18-inch like computer or not computer, I have a fucking TV. And he was like, dude, that's even bigger than what I use. Like he uses like a straight up monitor.
That's so insane. Sitting 1 inch from it.
Well, they like people like that. TJ plays on a PC, so I think he just sits at a desk.
Just pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Is that you?
No, I'm a controller.
Yeah, playing on a PC is crazy. It looks so crazy. You look at like a 90s movie character hacking into the mainframe.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're always
just clicking away.
flicking the controller.
Yeah. Dude,
And it's all, they're just surrounded by neon lights always.
have you ever watched the South Parks where they make fun of those dudes, like
No.
the gamers like that? Oh man, you're not really a big South Park guy.
No, I watch South Park all the time when I go on the road, but they repeat the same episodes constantly.
That's wrong, man. That shit's not right.
I know,
bro.
they need to get some new shows in the cycle.
Syndication, no breathing, all that
Damn.
type of shit, man.
Is it hot in here?
No,
I'm a little warm.
no, it's actually not hot at all.
Dude, I watched this documentary on Sunday. It's a 3-part documentary. What?
Nothing. I'm just a idiot. I'm just being an idiot.
Okay. I watched this documentary the other day, dude. 3-part documentary on Hulu.
How many parts was it?
3 parts.
Okay.
And it was about like this like cult. You've probably heard of it. It was about this like cult that
Did they wear
started-
yellow?
No, it was like this dude like single-handedly started a cult and no one even knew they were in a cult until they got out of it. I don't know if that's what usually happens. Let me look it up. But it was
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Are cults still taking off like that, or have they kind of petered out? It's like the internet and everything like that, and all these documentaries alerting people to cult leaders.
I think they are still out there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People just don't know. I mean, I guess we're just talking about religions now.
I mean, we're kind of in a cult.
Viva.
Viva.
Every level of my life, I've been in a cult. Penn
was-
State's a cult. Fucking
Penn
everything.
State is a cult, yeah. Go Lions, though. It's called Stolen Youth. It's about the cult at Sarah Lawrence College. You ever heard of this?
I've heard of Sarah Lawrence College. What was it, like teachers are like fucking the students or something? Like
No,
that?
dude, it was fucking nuts. It was this one, so it was like these kids, they were like freshmen or sophomores maybe. They might have been sophomores. I want to say they were living off campus. Or no, they were living, I don't know, they lived in like a flat. And they had, there was like probably like 7 of them living in this like townhouse type place. And then like one of these girls would always talk about her dad. And her dad was like in prison, but he got like set up some whole thing, was in the Marines, all this shit. And then he got out of prison and he like came to their apartment. And he started like living there, like or he was staying there like 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
His name was Larry.
Yes.
Larry was a fucking nutcase, dude.
Yeah.
So then like the summer happens and Larry goes and he's living in New York City. He's living in Manhattan. And he has all these kids are coming and they're all staying with Larry. All the kids that were living in the flat, they're all like crashing there because like Larry's making us a better person. Like he's teaching us like what's right, how to be like a confident person, all this shit. Because he like was, I guess, in the beginning. And then it just gets like insane.
He fucks them all.
He fucks one of them. Or he fucks 2 of them.
He fucked them all.
No, I think he fucked 2 of them. But dude, he's like he'd be like, it starts out with them being like, so he's like, you seems like you have a lot of resentment towards your parents. Like maybe you shouldn't go home for Thanksgiving. Like if it's going to bring you that much stress, maybe
we
just
should
stay.
just go back to the city and fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And then, dude, then it turned into like he would get home and one of them would have like scratched a pan and it's all on recording. For some reason, the Larry dude recorded everything, like video, like audio. And he'd be like, why are you destroying my property? And they'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. There would be like a piece of dust on a pan. And he'd be like, dude, you came into my house and you destroyed my property. Why did you do this?
So he's just a psychopath?
He'd do that. He just became insane. And then he started convincing all of them that they were all poisoning each other.
Maybe he just got bored with being like, it was going good and he had
He
this
just got
cult
bored.
going and he was like, fuck this.
I think that's what it was.
I'm about to turn the fuck up
Yeah.
on these idiots. Like, oh, you guys are idiots, huh? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to really make your life hell.
It was crazy.
And the rest of you are going to fuck me now.
Yeah. Dude, it was nuts. Like he'd be like, I'm not mad at you for destroying my property. He kept on saying destroy my property. And he'd be like, I'm not mad at you. You just need to repay me for my things if you want me to like still think of you as like a decent human being.
And I do take sex as payment.
Yeah. Dude, and then they'd add up all the things that they broke. Nothing was broken at all. It would be like if this pen was like left like that for like 10 minutes. Like open.
So he definitely had like a God complex too.
Dude, and they like all treated him like he was God.
Yeah, well then that's on them.
Well, they all end up getting like brainwashed pretty severely and like it ended pretty poorly.
Did people die?
No, I don't think so.
Kind of
I
seems
think
like
they like
a dub.
all almost killed themselves, but none of them did.
Seems like dubs across the board. They all got out of the cult. He got to fucking run a cult for as much
Yeah.
and he got reimbursed for his broken property.
Dude, the craziest part of the whole thing was like when they wanted to leave, they would just like pack their shit and leave, and he like wouldn't say anything. So I was like, I mean, I don't want to be like that guy, but like, why didn't they just leave?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I know it was probably a lot more
Sometimes
like
it's
mental
not that
shit
easy,
going
okay?
on. Yeah, but it was like they would be like, I was fed up and I left after the dude was like beating them with hammers because
That's what he was doing?
because they like scratched one of his knives.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
He was
dude.
physically abusive towards them?
Oh yeah,
That
but not
guy.
until like not until like over a year in.
Larry. Don't do that shit, Larry.
Dude, these people were living with him from like the time that they were like sophomores in college until they were like in their 30s.
You're old enough to know that that's a bad decision.
But the thing I didn't understand was the parents were all like around, and they were like, Larry seemed like a really good guy.
No.
They were like he was helping all of them.
What
I'm like,
decade was this? 70s,
dude,
80s?
This was like 10 years ago.
Okay, that's not excusable.
This was really recent.
Inexcusable.
You should watch it. It's fucking nuts.
That's just you can't let that happen as an adult with a brain. Like by the time you're a sophomore in college, like I can't just be like, oh yeah, it could have happened to anybody. You don't know what they were going through. Like you're smart enough to know not to do some stupid ass shit like that.
Yeah, but there was a couple kids that lived in the flat originally who were like, you guys are literally in a cult, and they like stopped hanging out with them, and they were like, no, we're not. They're like, Larry is the fucking guy. They're like, Larry's the man. Like he's helping us become more confident. That was the whole thing. They're like, we're all becoming so confident. And then Larry out of nowhere was like, started fucking with them.
Beating the fuck out of them.
Like beating the fuck out of them, but also just like mentally just torturing them.
And that's a great way to ruin someone's
Yeah.
confidence.
It would be like, I don't even know. Like I'm trying to think of like a crazy example. I mean, the pan was the craziest one. There was literally a tiny scratch.
I can't think of something that's more overrated than having confidence.
Oh yeah.
You don't need it. You don't need confidence.
You really don't.
In fact, having confidence is going to get you into the worst situations possible. You're going to wind up like trying to talk to someone that you shouldn't have talked to, fucking like hopping in a conversation and looking like the biggest fucking idiot. You're going to try like to do something with your career that you're going to be completely out of your depth and just look like a fucking fool.
Yeah.
A lack of confidence and a boost in self-awareness is the healthiest thing a person can have.
Self-awareness is a word that gets thrown around a little too much though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like anytime someone does something that people don't like, they're like the lack of self-awareness. It's like, maybe you're the one that has the lack of self-awareness. Ever think about that? Douche.
It's
A lot of Barstool comments.
The lack of
That's
self-awareness.
their favorite word in the Barstool comments is the lack of self-awareness. It's
Yeah,
like, dude,
that's
you're the one
crazy.
that's commenting about every single person at the company.
I also think that I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I think about it all the time. How consciousness and awareness are like pretty similar words. Like they kind of mean the same thing.
Yeah.
But being self-conscious and self-aware are two completely different concepts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're self-conscious, you're like thinking about what everybody's doing and like how people are perceiving you. But if you're self-aware, it's this good thing where it's like, oh, you're in on the joke. Like you're in
Yeah.
control. It's just this a weird balance to try to hit or just not think about it at all.
But I also feel like if you're being like too self-aware, you're probably a fucking weirdo.
Oh, totally. Or you're just like going to paralysis by analysis yourself and not do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You're so self-aware that you don't want to like hurt anybody
Yeah.
or like offend anybody or like step out of your comfort zone. Like people might not like this.
Yeah, and also if you're commenting on people's self-awareness, you're probably not self-aware either.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. If you're commenting on people's self-awareness, you're a fucking
The lack
loser.
of self-awareness here is crazy. It's like, dude, what the hell are you talking about?
Just head down fucking tweeting on like your
Yeah.
commute home.
Yeah.
This idiot's so fucking not self-aware, runs into pole. It's a tough look for people. But
Man, dude, you got this battle this week, right?
yeah, after
You
the
nervous?
cameras go off. No, dude,
Are you leaving soon?
No, Friday.
Oh, I thought you were going to say after the cameras go off, you were going to
I was going to say I'll run the bars for you if you want to hear them.
I would love to hear them.
I think that I'm like so excited to like say them.
Yeah.
I
it's
think
gonna
they're
be awesome.
like really
I mean, you've been prepping for a while.
but they're like just really fun. It's not like stuff that's like really like technical, like hard to memorize or whatever. It's really just like really lighthearted, like fun.
goofing.
Like, yeah, it's like a decent amount of goofing.
So we can buy this somewhere, right?
KOTDTV.com. There's pay-per-views for probably be like $20 or $30. I don't know. I don't know how
Sweet.
much money, but however much money it is, every single cent of it's going to Pat Stay's family,
Mhm.
his wife, his two kids. So you know, it's the best cause. Like it's
Yeah.
the most worth it. Don't even if you're not gonna watch, just like donate. This is a friend of mine, like his family. But it's also hours and hours of entertainment of some of the most talented people in the world. So and the dude I'm going against is so good. Like, I can't wait to hear what he roasts me about. Like
I was in the battle, the rap battle of Reddit.
Were you?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They were all like, bro, this is going to be the craziest battle of all time.
Yeah, people are fired up about it.
Yeah, because apparently everyone was saying that that you guys never battled before and everyone wanted you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like similar styles. We try to keep it like pretty
What's the guy's name?
Dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded, that's what it was.
He's a bro from he's like a super successful like actor and like musician. He's had like sold out fucking like nationwide tours as a musician. Like he's just massively successful, super funny, super talented.
That'll be awesome. I'm pumped to watch that.
You gonna watch it?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Do you think can you watch it? Like, is it one of those things where can you watch it? Can you buy it and then watch it after? Okay, I'll probably have to do that.
You have like multiple days of video on demand with it. It's a 2-day event.
What is that, on Friday?
It's on Saturday.
Saturday?
And then there's also an event on Sunday. I'll probably be on like some of the pay-per-view commentary on Sunday. It's just going to be a ton of content. Just a ton of super talented, funny battlers doing shit for a good cause.
Sweet.
Fuck yes,
awesome.
brother.
I'm pumped to watch that.
Fuck yes, brother.
You think this is going to be your last battle? I guess you probably can't say because you said the last one was your last battle.
No, I didn't.
You retired.
No, I didn't.
I mean, did you ever think you'd be doing King of the Dot again?
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you did. You had to have thought about it.
I don't think about it. I mean, I want to do well. I don't want to. If I do shitty, which is not going to happen, it won't be my last one. I'm not going out on a bad note.
Yeah.
But it's also like I did this because I want to help from a charity standpoint, but also it like really scratches a itch creatively for me. It's like something I can just like put all my energy into writing and like preparing it. And it's like a familiar process to me. Like it's like types of jokes and like a platform that I don't usually get to use. So it's like healthy for me mentally to be doing it. So it's like, I'm never going to like close the door on it. You know, I'm not trying to have the complete lack of self-awareness and be doing it when I'm like old as fuck, but you know what I mean? I'm already old as fuck. So I might as well have fun with it when I'm doing it.
It's going to be awesome. I'm pumped to see that.
Fuck yes, brother.